Hello, you're listening to the OmniTalk Fast Five, brought to you in partnership with Microsoft, the A&M Consumer and Retail Group, Takeoff, Sezzle, and Silk.
Next one, best strategy move, Anne, from a struggling retailer. Who are you going to go with on that one?
Okay, I picked Macy's and Toys R Us. I know we dogged on this all year.
Yeah,
We've been dogging
I feel
on
like I'm
Macy's
gonna eat
hard.
crow on this one.
I think we are, Chris,
Yeah.
because I went into that store. It was well executed. Shelves were stocked. There was a great assortment, good brands. And I think that there's still some room for improvement. Sure, everybody on LinkedIn was like, there's no experience, blah, blah, blah. But if you're going to Macy's and you want to get all your Christmas shopping done, now you could do it. That was like a one-stop shop. I thought it was really well done. I think they could start to actually make that move even better. I still don't know that like the Toys R Us brand resonates or that needs to be like in there. I think just having a good toy selection is
putting
key
toys
to
in the store.
Yes, exactly. Which you said multiple times. So
yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna eat crow on that when we learn about how they did this holiday, but we'll see. All right, David Ritter.
I went with the same thing.
You did.
I did. Frankly, what brought it to mind was Target and FAO Schwartz's partnership and how cool I thought that was. And I think toys is just a critical kind of battleground category where if you're a struggling retailer like Macy's, you have to try to drive that traffic. And I think it was done pretty well, all told, in the stores that they did it. So I think that's probably the best struggling retailer strategic move that I could call out this year.
Wow, this is going to get really interesting in a second. David Brown, what do you think?
This was a tough one. I actually thought much more about like successful retailers and what they're doing, but I think from a struggling one, the one that I liked is Claire's moving outside of malls.
Okay.
Kind of malls are, especially the kind of malls they're in, like C, B, D malls, big enclosed boxes are a dying breed. So
yeah,
I think this is their one shot to still be relevant and get outside of kind of the death trap of the big box and still try to make it.
And selling on Walmart. I mean, they're selling on Walmart.com. Like they're
in a lot of Walmart stores even. Yeah, no, for sure. All right, mine was Man, this one really pains me. This category actually hurts me in the heart because I think I'm going to seriously be eating some crow. But I went with Macy's, for a different angle. And there was actually another angle too that we haven't talked about that I thought about, which was I actually like their marketplace move a lot too.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to predict too that we're going to see a lot of good things coming out of that here at the end of the holiday season. But mine is actually their recent announcement on MFCs, going back to Dave Ritter's point in the beginning about the technology. They said they're going to put like 30 plus MFCs in their store, which, part of me is like about time,
right?
Like, you guys probably could have been doing that 2 or 3 years ago, but they've made that commitment. I think that's just smart.
Hopefully the MFCs are better organized than their sales floor.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully. Right. But
it's going to take a while to get those products to the customers.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah. But they got the space for it. Right. At this point. And so I don't know, makes me wonder if Macy's is a sudden dark horse to watch here in 2023. It could be the case. We'll find out.
Gosh. All right.
I know. Can you believe it? I can't believe we're saying that, but
but struggling retailer, like that's the first thing that comes to most people's minds.
You're not out of the struggle.
Yeah, exactly.